Namaskar. Welcome to Sansad Television's Constitution Quiz. I am your quiz master and Member of Parliament Rajya Sabha, Dr. Susmit Patra, and welcome to the Sansad Television's tremendously wonderful and historic Constitution Quiz. The Constitution embodies the principle of equal law for all, and this is one of its most remarkable features. On November 26, 1949, the Constituent Assembly adopted the Constitution of India, which is commemorated annually as Constitution Day. The celebration of the Constitution Day began in 2015, and to raise awareness among the younger generation about its features and uniqueness, Sansad TV has organized this very wonderful Constitution quiz. And dear viewers, this is the grand finale of the Samvidhan quiz. And in this grand finale, we have three very, very talented teams which are competing among themselves for the honors. Let's meet them. With us is Ambedkar University. It is the team Loktantra. Ladies and gentlemen, please see Loktantra, our young team. I would request the members to please introduce themselves.
My name is Jayesh, and I'm a second year BA Law and Politics student from Ambedkar University. I'm passionate about English literature and history and exploring what the new facets of Indian culture and history, and I'm glad to be here. Thank you.
Thank you.
Greetings everyone, my name is Kanika Sharma, whereas the meaning of Kanika is pure gold, something I try to live up to by spreading warmth and joy wherever I go. I am a proud second year BA Law and Politics student from AUD, and I am deeply embedded in the beauty of Bharatiya Riti, Sanskriti and spirituality. I am not just a student, I am a persuasive speaker, an effective debater, a passionate dancer, and also have a privilege to teach. I am glad to be here. Thank you for such an incredible opportunity.
Many best wishes, Team Loktantra. A large round of applause for Team Loktantra. Now the second team, coming from Jamia Millia Islamia, is Team Janatantra, a tremendously talented young team. Let them introduce themselves. Ladies and gentlemen.
My name is Sejal Shingote, and I'm currently pursuing my post-graduation in political science from Jamia Millia Islamia. I'm into linguistics, particularly Mandarin Chinese, and I also enjoy reading. I'm grateful for this opportunity and I'm excited to be here.
My name is Harsh Huda. I'm master's student, first year, MA Political Science, Jamia Millia Islamia. My interest lies from the intelligence world to the military and to the English literature and many more. But I'm very excited to be here. Thank you, sir.
Wonderful. A large round of applause for Janatantra. Now we come to the third team for this wonderful grand finale. It is the team Ganatantra, and they come from National Law University, Delhi. Ladies and gentlemen, a very, very dynamic young team we have with us. May I request them to introduce themselves.
A heartiest greetings everyone. I am Srishti and I am studying law at National Law University, Delhi. Something that interests me a lot and I'm passionate about is public law, and I see myself working in this arena somewhere in the future for sure. I'm really excited to be here in the quiz, and I'm glad to be here. Looking forward to a great quiz here.
Hello everyone, my name is Rashid Jain and I'm a second year student at the National Law University, Delhi. Something that interests me a lot about the Constitution is that it is a product of intellectual deliberations by some of the greatest intellectuals of the time.
Wonderful, welcome, and wish you all the very best on this wonderful grand finale of the quiz. So, dear viewers, before we begin the quiz, let's go over the format. Very important. And the three teams, listen to it very, very, very carefully. There'll be 3 rounds. The first round, this round will consist of multiple choice questions, each with 4 options. Participants will have 30 seconds to choose the correct answer, and the team that answers correctly will earn 10 points. Are we good on this? Clear? Okay. The second round, this will be an audiovisual round where participants will view a video or a picture, or listen to an audio clip. They must then answer questions based on what they saw or heard. And third round, this will be a buzzer round. We've got lovely buzzers, and it's going to buzz around in the wonderful studio that we have here. and it'll be a buzzer round. I will ask questions, and the team that buzzes in first will have to answer. Teams will earn 10 points for a correct answer, but if they answer incorrectly, they will lose 5 points. There'll be no opportunity to pass on questions in this round. The final phase, if required, the tiebreaker round. If the scores are still tied after the first 3 rounds, we will proceed to a tiebreaker round, where we will ask 3 questions. Again, passing is not an option in this round. Now, dear viewers, participants, let's kick off the finale of Samvidhan quiz. Let the show begin. The first question is directed to Team Loktantra. Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Okay. The drafting committee was a committee appointed for drafting the Constitution of India by whom? 4 options. Appointed by the Governor General, appointed by the Constituent Assembly of India, appointed by the Governor, or appointed by the Prime Minister. And your time starts now.
Sir, the correct answer is B, that is by the Constituent Assembly of India.
Absolutely right. You've got the real right answer. Thank you so much. This is wonderful. Even before the buzzer went off, even before 30 seconds, you can see the kind of talent that we have in the studio today with us. Second question. Now, Janatantra, are you ready? How many types of emergency have been broadly visualized in the Constitution of India? First option, 4. Second option, 3. Third option, 1. Fourth option, 2. And your time starts now.
So the correct answer is B, 3 emergencies.
Very correct. Wonderful. You've got the right answer. Good going. Now, Ganatantra, are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Your question. When there is need of any law, when Parliament is not in session, what legal options do we have? A. Promulgation of ordinance by the President. Second one, law can be made by Supreme Court, later passed in Parliament. Third option, law made by Law Ministry. And fourth, Prime Minister can make the law. Which is the right answer? Your time starts now.
So we would go with option A.
Option A, that is promulgation of ordinance by the President.
Yes, sir.
Correct answer. Wonderful. 3 on 3. Okay. Question number 4. Loktantra, are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Under which article of the Constitution are members of Parliament prohibited from discussing the conduct of Supreme Court and the High Court judges? A. Under Article 218. B. Under Article 1T1. C. Under Article 205. Or D. Under Article 111. Your time starts now.
So the correct answer is B, under Article 121.
Absolutely correct again. 2 on 2 questions. Good going. Now we go to Janatantra. Are you ready? Okay, your question. Who was the Muslim woman in the Constituent Assembly? A. Begum Amu. B. Begum Kusiya Azaz Rasool. C. Begum Hazrat. Or D. Noor Bano. Your time starts now.
Sir, the answer is option B, Begum Kutsiya Azaz Rasul.
Absolutely correct again. My gosh, we are going head on head. Now, Ganatantra, are you ready?
Yes, sir.
It's going to be very tight. No one's leaving an inch behind. Your question. Which article of the Constitution mentions 2 privileges, namely the freedom of speech in Parliament and the right to publish its proceedings? And your options are Article 109, Article 102, Article 105, and Article 111. Your time starts now. Last 10 seconds. Ladies and gentlemen, Ganatantra.
We would go with option C, 105.
Option 103, absolutely correct. Wonderful. You took it to the wire but came out absolutely on top. Excellent. As you can see, we have got 6 questions, all the 6 and answered correctly, absolutely. Now the question for Loktantra. Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Who was the chairman of the Advisory Committee on Fundamental Rights, Minorities and Tribal Areas in the Constitution? The 4 options: B.R. Ambedkar. Second option, Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel. Third option, Rajendra Prasad. And fourth option, Sarojini Naidu. Your time starts now.
Sir, the correct answer is B, that is Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel.
Absolutely right again. That is wonderful. Good going. Now we are into question number 8. Janatantra, question coming to you. Under which article of the Constitution is the judicial writ of habeas corpus provided? Options are Article 19, Article 39, Article 32, Article 41. Your time starts now.
So the correct answer is C, Article 32, Heart and Soul of the Constitution.
Excellent, well done. Brilliant. Now we go to Team Ganatantra. You ready?
Yes, sir.
Your question. How many times the President of India can seek re-election to his post? Options: A, once. Second option, 3 times. Third option, 2 times. Fourth option, any number of times. Your time starts now.
Sir, the answer is option D, any number of times.
Absolutely right again. Wonderful going. Now we are going to the last 3 questions of this round. Are you ready, Loktantra?
Yes, sir.
Your question. Who among the following has the constitutional authority to make rules and regulations fixing the number of members of the UPSC? And your options are A, Vice President, B, President, C, Home Ministry, and D, Cabinet Secretary. Your time starts now.
So we would like to go with option B, President.
Absolutely right again. Wow, this is amazing. This is so amazing. Viewers, I had told you we have an excellent talent today in the studio, and that's absolutely on show. Now the question for Janatantra. Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
The chairman of the Niti Aayog in India is A, President, B, Prime Minister, C, Minister of Planning, or D, Finance Minister. And your time starts now.
So the answer is B, Prime Minister.
Absolutely right again. This is absolutely phenomenal. Last question. All the answers have been given by your friends before. I'm sure you will also get this right. What is the maximum gap allowed between 2 sessions of the Parliament? 4 options: 12 months, 10 months, 6 months, 3 months. Your time starts now.
So the answer is 6 months.
Absolutely right. Wonderful. So we have come to the end of the first round and the scores. For Team Loktantra, 40 points. For Team Janatantra, 40 points. And no surprises, Team Ganatantra, 40 points. Everyone is tied. It's becoming interesting, viewers, as you can see, as we go into the second round, which will be the audio-video round. So teams, are you ready?
Yes, sir.
2 questions each. We'll go in serial order. Question number 1 coming up for Loktantra. Your question. Sri Krishna propounding the infinite ocean of wisdom, the Bhagavad Gita, to a Kim Kartavya Vimood Arjuna. What does this artwork represent in the Constitution? And it comes up on your screen now, and your time starts now. Last 10 seconds. Going to the wire.
So we would like to say fundamental duties.
Fundamental duties. Just look at the answer. I'm sorry. It is directive principles of state policy. The first one that you didn't get it right. Never mind. The quiz is still on. You'll have many more opportunities as we go on. Now we go to Team Janatantra. Are you ready? All right. Going to be interesting. Ashoka's mission and his efforts to ensure that the word and the message of the Buddha traveled far and wide are depicted in an intricate piece. In which part of Constitution it shows, and it's coming up on your screen right now. The time starts now. You have it on your screen. Last 10 seconds. 5, 4.
Part 3 of the Constitution, Fundamental Rights.
The answer comes up in your scheme. It's part 7. I'm sorry, I can't give you that. Didn't really work out for you this time. Never mind. It's just the first one. There are many more opportunities. Still a long quiz. I'm sure you will be back in the game. The third question coming to Ganatantra. A representation of the brilliant and all-pervading Shiva Nataraja engaged in his cosmic dance and reminiscent of the grand Chola bronze sculptures adorns. In which part of Constitution it shows, and the image is coming up on your screen. Now the time starts for you. Last 10 seconds coming up.
Part 12.
Part 12. You're absolutely right. It comes up. You have got it right. That is wonderful. Excellent. You have stolen the march, but the other two teams are also on your heels, and I'm sure they're going to come back at you very strongly in this round. All right. So, Team Loktantra, are you ready? Okay. Whose voice is this in the Constituent Assembly debate that you're going to hear?
I'm sorry, I cannot support the amendment. The effect of the amendment practically is that we cannot pass a resolution of this description until these sections, if they ever meet at all, until these sections have met and made their recommendations.
The answer. Pass. Not sure. The 30 seconds are done. I'll still wait. Just for, even though the time is over, even then. Just to hear the answer. Take a guess.
I'm pretty skeptical between the two.
Never mind. The time is over. So you've already not made that. That's okay. You take a guess. Still there. A guess doesn't hurt unless you want to let it go.
Okay, we'll go with Dr. Rajendra Prasad.
Sorry, time out. And the right answer is Dr. Shyama Prasad. Never mind, we are still in the game and many more questions still up. Don't worry, keep your chin up. That's when the real fight and the real pressure goes on, and I'm sure you're going to come back very strongly. Are you ready, Team Janatantra?
Yes, sir.
The tension in the studio is increasing, isn't it? Slightly, yes, on the second round. Okay, Team Janatantra, your question. Whose voice is this in the Constituent Assembly debate? And you're going to hear the voice now.
In the absence of Srimati Sarojini Naidu, it is my proud privilege on behalf of women of India to present this flag to the nation through you. I have a list here of nearly 100 prominent women of all communities who have expressed a desire to associate themselves with this ceremonial.
We would like to go ahead with Miss Durgabai Deshmukh.
I'm afraid that's not correct. It's Hansa Mehta. I'm afraid I can't give it to you. Maybe you would have just heard another 15 seconds of it. You were a little early, or you were good on that. You kind of figured it out. Anyway, but it's Hansa Mehta, and of course, we're going to go on the other rounds as well. You can always come back. Keep your chin up. Keep the spirit up. Now, coming to the last question of the second round. Are you ready, Team Ganatantra?
Yes, sir.
Okay, the question coming to you. Whose voice is this in the Constituent Assembly debate that's going to hear now?
Sir, I see that the Secretary of the State's Negotiating Committee has issued a statement objecting to the resolution. Their objections, I see, are based on 2 points. The first is they object to the word the independent sovereign republic. Secondly, the statement says that their objection is centered around the fact that power derives from the people, that they would not admit that power is derived to the state. Power and authority is derived from the people. Sir, paragraph 14 of the cabinet mission statement.
Identify.
So we would go with KV Kamath.
I'm afraid I can't give you that. It is Biswanath Das. It's not KV Kamath, it's Biswanath Das. We have come to the end of the second round, and the scores are as follows. Team Loktantra has got 40 points, Team Janatantra has got 40 points, and Team Ganatantra has got 50 points. Team Ganatantra leading at the end, but it's a slender margin, we must all agree. And both the teams, Loktantra and Janatantra, coming in very close, neck and neck. It's going to be tight. We go on with this into the third round. And as you can see, the tension in the studio is increasing. Are you all good? Ready?
Yes,
for the buzzer round?
Yes, sir.
Hands on the buzzer. Not too soon, not too late. It's just going to be absolutely appropriate, right? So now the buzzer round, let me remind you, the team that buzzes in first will have to answer. Teams will earn 10 points for a correct answer, but if they answer incorrectly, they will lose 5 points. Negative marking starts. So, ladies and gentlemen, the first question, there are 12 questions in the buzzer round, all right? Free for all. Whoever buzzes takes the day with the right answer. First question, and we're going to be very, very quick. The weight of the original handwritten Indian Constitution is? I think it's Ganatantra.
13 kgs.
Sorry?
13 kgs.
I'm sorry, it's 3.75 kg. Minus 5. As I said, you have to be quick, but not too quick. All right, second question. How many types of emergency have been broadly visualized in the Constitution of India? Janatantra.
3 types.
3 times, it's absolutely correct. You get the points. Number 3 question. Which constitutional amendment provides the right to education? Loktantra. You responded even before it was over.
86th.
Sorry?
86th.
Absolutely right. You have got it absolutely right. Question number 4. Oh my gosh, it is going so fast and it's becoming absolutely interesting and exciting as we go on. So question number 4. From which country did the Indian Constitution adopt the concept of suspending fundamental rights during the emergency? Okay.
So
Sir,
we
we
did
did
it
it before
first.
only. We did it first, and it was visible
I
at that
think
time.
so. Team Janatantra, we go with you.
So Weimar Constitution of Germany.
That's correct. It's German. All right. Question number 5. Whoever buzzes it first, the quiz, it's coming out on your screens right now. From which country has the practice of holding joint meetings of both houses of parliament been adopted? It's Ganatantra. Ganatantra, quickly.
Yes, sir. It's Australia.
Australia, absolutely right. Question number 6. The president's power to issue ordinances during the recess of parliament is related to. It's coming up on the screen. Ganatantra.
Sir, Article 123.
Absolutely correct. Absolutely correct. Question number 7. Who was the chief draftsman of the constitution? It's Loktantra.
Dr. B. Ambedkar.
It's S.N. Mukherjee, the chief draftsman. I'm sorry. Who was the chief draftsman of the constitution? It was S.N. Mukherjee, the chief draftsman. Draftsman. All right. Question number 8. Who was the only Dalit woman member of the Constituent Assembly? It's Ganatantra.
Dakshayani Veludha.
Absolutely right. Absolutely right. Question number 9. We are going to the wire. Who was the youngest member in the Constituent Assembly? And we have Loktantra. Yes. Answer quickly. Youngest member. You have already buzzed it. I can't give you more time. I'll have to move. I will have to move. I'm sorry. No, it's T.N. I'm sorry. Question number 10. According to B.R. Ambedkar, this part was the most criticized part of the Constitution. Answer. Who's the buzzer? The question is also on your screen. Yes, Janatantra.
Sir, Article 354, State Emergency or President's Rule.
The answer is coming up on your screen now. The subject of fundamental rights. Unfortunately, last 2 questions. All right, buzzers be ready. Neck and neck. Question number 11. Who recommended to Constituent Assembly about the rights of an individual should be divided into 2 categories? Buzzers. Yes, Loktantra. Quickly. I can't give you time. Sorry, I have to go.
Felix Frankfurter.
No, B and Ram. It's coming up on your screen right now. I'm afraid I can't give you last question of the 3rd round. In case it's a tiebreaker, then we go for the 4th. Otherwise, whoever is ahead takes the game today. Last question, up for grabs. Who suggested that cow protection should be included in the fundamental rights? The question comes up on your screen. Buzzers on. Whoever is going for the last one. Who is going for the last one?
Mahatma Gandhi.
I'm afraid it's not. It's Ram Narayan Singh coming up on your screens right now. So with this, we have come to the conclusion of the 3rd round. I do not know whether we have a tie, but I'm going to give you the scores and then we'll find out if someone is ahead. And whoever is ahead becomes the winner, ladies and gentlemen. So the scores are for Loktantra. The score for the Loktantra is, so while the scores are being churned out, young friends, how did you find this quiz so far? You're all so quiet. You were so chirpy when we started, full of excitement, full of words. It went your way the way you expected? Didn't go your way the way you expected?
So one thing that our team definitely expected was that it will be a difficult one. Second, that we'll get to learn a lot, and I can happily say that both of our expectations were fulfilled really well. We did learn a lot, and it was also neck to neck. I'm grateful for the other 2 teams. We had a lot of fun quizzing, and I'm also grateful to you for being such a nice quiz master.
Thank you so much. It was my first time as well. I was very bad at my quizzes back in school. So finally the Sansad TV said, because you're not so good in quizzes, you better become the quiz master and have all the answers up your sleeve. Ganatantra, what about you?
My co-team said, I couldn't agree more, you were a great quiz master, but also the quiz was indeed challenging and I loved it a lot.
Lovely. What about Loktantra? Who wants to go? Okay.
So it was like as the pointer, it was very challenging.
Okay.
But the way you spoke also made it quite interesting and the element of fun and funny today. But it's like this, all quizzes go. It's a matter of just 1 or 2 seconds of when to write answers.
I agree with you. I couldn't agree more. But I must tell you, dear viewers, that besides being a member of parliament and a parliamentarian, there's always that little quizzing that is there inside in our hearts when we see a newspaper, when we do something. So therefore, when I was chosen and I was told to be a part of this quiz, it is such a delight to actually be in the midst of such young people who are actually shaping the future of our country. How wonderful on the Constitution Day coming up. On this Constitution Day, it is a great opportunity. Now, let's try to find out the scores. The final scores are coming up on your screens right now, ladies and gentlemen. So Loktantra is at 35 points. Janatantra is on 50 points. And the winner, Ganatantra, 75 points. Wonderful, well done. That is really wonderful. But I must tell you, Ganatantra, you played it very well. You were on the spot from the start. You were very composed like your teammates. But as your teammates said, sometimes just that 1 or 2 questions can make all the difference towards the end. But ladies and gentlemen, dear viewers, the winner were all of them today. And it's really wonderful that the winner is Ganatantra, coming from National Law University, Delhi. Many best wishes to Jamia Millia Islamia, coming in from Janatantra, and of course Loktantra, Ambedkar University. Thank you so much for coming on our studios. Now, dear viewers, over for the felicitations. We have the first team, who are the runners-up with us, Loktantra. Thank you so much from Ambedkar University, the lovely constitution that we have. Thank you so much for coming and gracing this occasion. Applause for them, ladies and gentlemen. They played well, extremely well. Many congratulations.
Thank you so much, sir.
Now we go on to Jamia Millia Islamia, Janatantra. Thank you so much. Many congratulations. And the wonderful constitution that embodies the spirit of our nation.
Yes, sir.
Thank you and many congratulations. You are a winner as well.
Thank you so much, sir.
And of course, the grand winners today. And here we have a wonderful sing-all for you. Many congratulations, the winners for today. We have another one for your colleague. Many congratulations. And let us all come together and be a part of this wonderful spirit of Constitution. And let Constitution be the guiding spirit and the guiding light for all of us in this nation. And may this mother of democracy, India, continue to be the inspiration for the entire mankind. Thank you so much for watching this grand finale of the Constitution quiz, and may the spirit of democracy continue to inspire our nation and the world. Namaskar, Jai Hind.